Hello Southfish community, and welcome back to No World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the HMH AMX M4 Emily 49, which is a tier 8 French premium heavy tank that you can actually earn this week from November 30th to January the 4th. Wait, this month. It's actually really impressive. So this is going to be a very, very easy earn up. So in the earn up, all you have to do is gain 75 points by gaining 70. Oh wait, nope, you don't gain 75 points. You need a total of 450 points. There's 10 challenges, so this is actually going to be harder than I thought. So it's 450 points in total, 10 stages, and how do you gain points? Well, very simply, all you have to do is play. And if you place in the top 5th, 6th, or 7th person on your team, you get 1 point. If you place as the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th person on your team, you get 2 points. And if you place as the top XP earner on your team, then you get 3 points. Pretty simple. Very simple. So yeah, if you're ready on the tank, it will net you 5,936,000 silver. So that's actually really nice amount of silver to have. So also, if you do 25% of the op, then you, which is about stage 2, stage 3, you can get a 25% saving. You do 50% of the op, which is stage 5, you get it a 50% discount, or you get to 75% of the stage complete, then you get 75% off, which would be 3,845. And that will be about stage 7. So anyway, let's talk about the HMH AMX M4 Emily 49. What I have loaded on it. So for my equipment, I actually have the advanced loader, gun stabilizer, advanced power tree, and enhanced target info. My skills are armor angling, 6th sense, born leader, off-road driving, silent driving, rapid loading, clutch braking, deadeye, and adrenaline rush. This is actually my crew for the tier 10 French heavy tank, the Tech Tree one. And also, this tank, it plays like if you earned the Andre the Giant last year. If you remember the Andre the Giant from last year, this is like a tier 8 variant of that tank. And yeah, also it really plays like the Tech Tree line of the French heavy tanks that is in the AMX M454 line. So yeah, it's a really nice tank. Basically, it has very strong frontal armor and pretty decently okay side armor, but do not get shot in your side armor because it's terrible. It's okay. It's decently okay. So let me explain for that. So at the front of hull, it's 190 millimeters of armor. On your side, it's 55, which means you can side scrape at a very steep angle and it will work. But any more than a steep angle, then your armor is going to start failing, which I'm going to show you in the next replay. And also basically this one, because right now it's a 2 feet 8, and right now I'm just getting shot in the back and the side. Also, the back armor is 40 millimeters of armor. The turret is actually pretty decent, 250 at the front, 120 at the side, and 60 at the rear. But you also have this small little cupola on top of your turret. It's 60 millimeters of armor, but it is small, so it is pretty decently easy to protect it. But you also gotta be like, oh wait, there's that small cupola that's pretty easy to pin if you can actually hit it, but it's small. So yeah, that game we did 3,300, block 2,425. What else do I want to say about the tank? It's the main focus of the tank is having amazing armor, and also I was fighting a demolisher, which I was going through the frontal armor with pretty ease. which I was firing premium, but still pretty easy. This tank gets 232 millimeters of standard penetration and 263 millimeters of premium penetration. The gun depression is actually good at 10 degrees. Combine that with your amazing armor and using your 10 degrees of gun depression, this tank comes really good. This armor gets way better when you're using your 10 degrees, that's for sure. Does 300 damage. Its DPM is okay at 1,749, aim time is 2.9, accuracy is 0.36. The power, the mobility of this tank, it's 40th going forward and 15 reverse. Power to weight ratio is 14.29, which is also why I have a powered terrain on there. And the view range is pretty terrible at 370, so it would buff that up so you can actually start spawning for yourself. Situational awareness or code optics should do the trick. One or the other, you don't have to put both. So right now, I'm going to be just using my armor to its fullest. So yeah, you basically want to come around a corner just like this, how I'm going. More favorably if you're coming around a corner from the left side, because if you're coming around from the left side, then you're hiding your cupola. And you can actually see, just going straight to this Tiger 2 turret armor, it is a stock Tiger 2 turret, I think. It looks like it. But it is doing very easily going through that guy. So, I'm also hiding the side armor around this wall. Here's a Thunderbolt. And I'm actually going to make a mistake and just ram the Thunderbolt. Ramming a Thunderbolt was not a big deal if it was just a Thunderbolt, but it wasn't. I got shot in my side by just ramming a Thunderbolt, so it came off there. Now here's a 53 TP. He's going to struggle pretty much. We're going to hit him in his ammo, and he just fixed it, I think. But yeah, he bounces off my armor again. And we're doing pretty good. Also, the lower plate is, I think it's pretty decently strong. If I could find the lower plate is 120 millimeters of armor, which is 70 less than the upper plate, but 120 at the lower plate, and it's pretty decently small and pretty hard to hit. If people start to use like 10 degrees of gun depression and nice penetration, they can actually start pinning through your frontal plate. Let that Tiger 2 on fire, which is nice. Yeah, if they have like good armor, good penetration, really good gun depression, they can start going through your upper plate, which is actually insane because it's 190 millimeters of thickness, but it also is not that good angled. It's pretty much raw. Now, that Panther 2 the Panther 88 actually hit me in my side. It hit me on the side of the armor, which is showing you that 55 millimeter armor is not really holding up. If it can side scrape, then it holds up. If it's not side scraping or angled, not a very good angle, it's gonna fail. Like in this game, we bought 5,320 damage, did 4,000. But, you know what? We're going to show a defeat. Because, apparently, my team couldn't win this. Even though I fought a flame by myself and took out several tanks and almost took out the Panther 88, which the Panther 88 got MVP on the enemy team. Silver boost on this tank is 60%, so that's why I'm pulling a really good silver, even with 2 losses. That's 157,000 silver made and 100,000 on the last game. So that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also, remember to fish because forward, and peace out. See ya.